Alright, so I do I have a few videos about coffee, and it would be an assumption that I drink coffee like all the time or something. And I just have 1 cup a day. Rare occasion I might have a second cup in the afternoon, or on special occasions I get that coffee milkshake thing that they got at Starbucks, but not very often. They're like a whole day's worth of calories in one shot. Like, I can't do it. But I do like my 1 cup of coffee, and I don't know if I picked it up in TV or because I don't remember seeing it directly, but I had it in my mind. There was this whole social thing around having a morning cup of coffee. You read a paper, you have conversation, you drink a cup of coffee, you start your morning. You get your mind start going, get thinking before you start trying to run and do a bunch of things that you need to get done. So you're entering those tasks and with your mind already started, and kind of like warming up the engine on a cold day. You wake up a little achy, a little tired, you're a little dragging. You need to start thinking about things. Your brain starts thinking a little faster, and you get going. It really gives a moment to pause. I don't just grab the cup and just drink it down. I sip it, and it takes me a while to drink the cup of coffee. It gives me time to slow down, not just run and do something, because I'm impulsive and impatient, and so sitting there, I have to stay in one place. It gives me time to get a little bored and start to think and not just respond. Think about what I gotta do, think about how I gotta get it done. Each step along the way, I have to plan how I'm doing everything I do. And I typically approach things that I do every day like it's the first time I'm doing it. And I really have to think through everything I'm doing. And so that thinking gets me tired before I do. And so if I already have it planned out, I don't have to worry about going through that process at the moment I have to act. So I really enjoy it, but I also like the social aspect of it. Like the thing that comes to mind, like the housewives getting together and sitting down, and it's like a mini therapy session. You know, they kind of voice their gripes, their ideas, brainstorm, share recipes, talk about the kids. You know, just talk about what they were dreaming last night. Just random errands they gotta run, how things went well, how things went wrong. They drink their cup of coffee, and it's like this little event. When I met my husband, he did not drink coffee. Just didn't. He drinks coffee for me. And I make him a cup of coffee with my coffee, and we sit down, and he'll drink his coffee straight down. But he's gotten to enjoy his morning coffee with me, and I appreciate that. You know, I mean, it's not a huge sacrifice, but you know, it is adapting a lifestyle that he didn't have before. And I drink my coffee. I don't show it in my videos because I murder my coffee. I drink it with a coffee creamer, the vanilla coffee creamer. Sometimes I get other ones, but yeah, I like it creamy, I like it sweet. Sometimes I get coffee from my coworker at McDonald's next to my job, and it makes me feel really cool because I just buy it black and I walk out the store without putting anything in it, and I feel really tough and like gritty and strong. I got this image that I'm drinking this black coffee, and that the idea of it was cool. I can't do it. I can't drink black coffee. But I bring that coffee to my coworker and give it to her. And she drinks it. I think she doctors it up or something. But I was weaning myself off the coffee creamer and cutting back little by little and trying to go toward drinking just the coffee. I love the smell of coffee. It's just too bitter. But as my tastes are changing, things are becoming too sweet. So there may be a day where I'll be able to just drink black coffee. And I think it just looks badass if you can drink black coffee. When I was little, my mom her coffee would get cold. Whatever little bit was at the bottom, she would give to us as a treat. And there was only a couple swallows. And it was usually where the sugar had settled. And she would put lots of milk. So it was always very sweet and very creamy and cold. So that's my first taste of coffee. So I always made my coffee very creamy and very sweet. In my head, it was like adult cocoa. And kids had cocoa, adults had coffee. And so I was quite excited to join the coffee group. It was like a sign that I was growing up. And very disappointed in the reality of it, but somehow it still excites me. Other things I envisioned as adults do this, kids do that. I kind of let most of those go. I mean, there was like little girls wear pink nail polish or something, and then adults would wear the red. And I discovered I don't look good in red. And so it's not an adult thing. It's just, I guess, my grandmother. I'm not sure. Anyways, so I drink coffee, and since I only drink 1 cup, I want it to be kind of special. You know, if you're going to do something 1 day a week, you know, 1 time a day, every day. So we saw those commercials for the coffee, and I've tried the local grown coffee, and you know, the kids have bought me the industrial coffee, you know, the big huge tubs of it, and was it U-Ban and some other companies, you know. But I really like the commercials on the coffee I buy now. I like the coffee. I like that it's fresh. I like that it's roasted and ground to order. I like that the company's small. I feel like I'm participating in something that's just started and it's gonna grow. And I hope it grows. I hope it grows huge. So I'm excited about that. I know how hard it is. My husband has tried to start a company a couple times, and starting a company is hard, and a lot of startups don't make it. So I really would love to see this company that I buy from do very well. So I feel like I'm hitting 2 things at once. I'm getting really cool coffee, and I'm helping a startup. So, or it might not have been a brand new startup. I mean, it's a couple years old, but it's still a startup. I mean, it's fairly new, and the size of the company is pretty small. And so I like their commercials. They're very creative. So I still have flavors to try. I'm enjoying my coffee mug. I do. I like that a lot. I think my husband's coffee mug carries more coffee, but I don't need that much more. So, but I'm a little envious of his Army of Dark Chocolate cup. So anyways, coffee seemed like a safe thing, and I did the first video just to share my morning routine a little bit, and it had a lot of interaction. So far, my most popular videos are my chickens making a mess and me pouring a cup of coffee. So, I don't know, maybe I should pour a fake cup of coffee for my chickens or something, I don't know. But, probably not. But, still trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing with my channel. Being able to talk to the camera and get comfortable with seeing myself. I'm usually behind the camera filming someone else. I filmed all my husband's videos, and I take pictures of my kids and the dog and the chickens, and so being in front of the camera is still uncomfortable, and knowing where to look so that I guess I look at the person watching the video, and I look at my screen because I have it facing me, and I keep meeting my own eyes, and then I keep averting my eyes from myself. So that's kind of what I keep looking around, is because I'm seeing my own eye contact. Anyways, did my hair a little different just for this so that I could tell my videos apart, because they're all starting to look the same. Alright, that's it. Nothing more. Like, subscribe, comment. I had my first comments, which is really exciting. So, yay to the person who commented, and I read, and I responded. And so, pretty happy about that. And I got some new subscribers, so hi everybody. You know, I'm a dork, and I'm random. So, but I'm hoping to figure out what my consistency is going to be. Alright, so, always, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll read the comments. And, alright, have a good day.